Welcome to Quran Stories Animated. In every episode, we share the timeless lessons of the Holy Quran, the stories of prophets, their trials and patience, their faith and obedience to Allah. These stories guide us, inspire us, and remind us of Allah's wisdom and mercy. Join us as we bring the words of the Quran to life. Ayyub lived in a land of peace and faith. He was known for his kindness and justice. Allah had blessed him with wealth and family. His house was filled with gratitude and prayer. The poor loved him for his generosity. The travelers found rest at his door. Every day began with remembrance of Allah, he said. All blessings come from my Lord. His heart was always content. His faith never wavered. The angels spoke of his patience and worship. Shaitan grew envious of his devotion. He said, if his blessings were taken, he would turn away. Allah knew the truth of Ayyub's heart. He allowed a test to begin, to show his patience. A storm came, and the crops were destroyed. The animals perished one by one. Ayyub stood among the ruins of his land. He whispered, to Allah we belong, and to Him we return. His heart was firm in faith. Then news came that his children had died. His wife fell to her knees in sorrow. Ayyub held her hands and said softly, our Lord gives and takes as He wills. Tears filled his eyes, but not a word of complaint. He bowed his head in prayer. He said, O Allah, You are the most merciful. The angels watched and glorified his patience. The sky darkened, but his heart stayed full of light. His home was silent, yet his tongue remembered Allah. The people whispered, He has lost everything, but Ayyub still smiled with gratitude. He said, Allah has given me years of ease. Shall I not be patient in hardship? His wife wept beside him. He said gently, patience is the key to mercy. They sat together under the stars. The wind carried his dua across the valley. The angels recorded his words. Allah loved him more for his steadfastness. Shaitan failed to shake his heart. He returned and said, test him with sickness. Allah allowed the test to deepen. Ayyub's body weakened with pain. His strength left him, but his faith did not. His wife cared for him day and night. She said, my husband, keep faith in Allah. He replied, He tests those He loves. The days grew long and silent. But his patience only increased. The people avoided him out of fear. They said, He is cursed, but he was pure in faith and heart. He said, my Lord knows my condition. He lay on his mat and praised Allah. The birds flew over his home. The wind moved softly through the door. He said, as long as my tongue remembers You, I am rich. His wife wept and made dua for him. The heavens were filled with mercy. Ayyub dreamed of his days of health. He smiled and said, all was from Allah. His wife brought him water in a clay cup. He thanked her with gentle eyes. He said, O Allah, grant her strength. She said, your patience is my comfort. They looked to the sky in hope. The sun rose and set over their home. Years passed, but Ayyub's heart stayed the same. His lips still whispered Allah's name. The angels spoke among themselves. They said, no servant is more patient. Ayyub's test became a lesson for all. His story spread among the people. Those who mocked began to fear Allah. Those who lost hope found comfort. The earth bore witness to his patience. The heavens echoed his dua. Allah watched his servant with love. The test had only begun. Thank you for watching Quran Stories. The stories of the Holy Quran are lessons for all time about faith, patience, and guidance. We hope this story inspired you and reminded you of Allah's wisdom. Subscribe and continue with us as we share more timeless lessons from the Holy Quran.